As of a girl to be mine, perfect girl for me.
Okay. So you're saying that you think this is totally natural.
Totally natural. This girl right here, that's smooth. That is silky, smooth skin. I know that's not airbrush. I could put $1 million, that's not an airbrush.
My name is Dominic DeMasi. I'm a digital retoucher, photo retoucher. The nature of my job is to not be seen. You know, if my work, if it's obvious that I've worked something to death, then I've done a bad job. If it looks like it hasn't been touched at all, then I've been totally successful. So you can see originally her forehead had a little bit of modeling in her skin where it was a little too bumpy and too much texture, and there was a couple of pock marks on her cheek there. If you look here, you can see that her knuckles are pretty knobby, and this finger is a little lumpy here. And if you look here, we smooth them down and tone them all down a little bit to make them seem a little less obtrusive. They are not going to go ahead with the photographer and keep something that is going to appear flawed or natural because they're not concerned with something that looks natural. They're concerned with something that is going to sell their product. This has caused a problem. This is an issue in the world. It's not like I can sit here and say, well, then if everybody who's affected by this, they're just weak and they're bound to have social and mental problems. That's not the case. I'm aware that this is something that is at a ground level where young people are seeing this and they are growing up with these being their icons and their images.
Where?
Like all in this area. If you look it's hard to see on there, but if you kind of almost squint, you can almost see like there's a little pattern happening right there.
Yeah,
I'll say that's almost the same pattern as that.
Oh, they are airbrush, man.
So as they're like cloning around and pushing that around to make it smooth out, they pick up one area and deposit in another area. And kind of, if you look at the way that is, that sort of looks a little bit. It goes into shadow in there.
My man had a lot of wet dreams to a lot of false images.